What's up, guys? It's Gage and welcome back to another video. And today I have a guest.
Hello, my name is Savage Gamer.
And today, you're probably wondering why the heck we're on scottgames.com. Well, normally his page is just a black screen with scottgames.com in white. But as you can see, it says it's in orange, and the most different thing is with whatever he is. It looks like Nightmare Freddy with bubbles all over him.
Yep, it does.
Yeah, it does. So today we're gonna try to figure out if it's just like FNAF 6 confirmed or something. But this is my theory. Like, all these people are thinking that FNAF 6 is gonna be like a sequel to Sister Location, which I think that this might be a sequel to FNAF 4 because it ended like kind of on a cliffhanger or something. Like, it's like, I will put you back together. I will put you back together.
Okay, stop! Don't make me laugh.
Okay, yeah, we were like trying to record this a lot before this, and we kept laughing, so it was weird. We might do a blooper video, even though I didn't record it. Whatever, we'll do it after this. All right. So cause I'm like looking at all these claws and everything, and what I don't understand is the bubbles. I think like he tried to put himself back together. Oh, I will put you back together. And look, he's like put back together, but not like fully put back together. Like, he looks like he's still damaged.
And I don't know what he's crawling into, but it looks like he's crawling out of like fire, like they use like fire to like make like new body parts of him.
Yeah, so that is kind of strange. And I don't know if the people can hear you, so you might want to speak up a little bit. Right. And
okay.
Another weird thing about this is like, I will put you back together. The kid is supposed to be like Freddy's soul. Oh, and I just figured this out. You remember that theory I did on the Gage theory and on my channel? Freddy has empty eyes because he doesn't have a soul yet. And when they killed the kid, his eyes came on. That means he has a soul, so the kid is Freddy. And when Golden Freddy said, I will put you back together to the kid, so this is probably Nightmare Freddy put back together. So what do you think about that?
I probably think that is probably it.
Yeah, I think that too. That's definitely probably it. So, I mean, I think this is crazy. But, as you can see, Freddy, it was his claws and the eyes and everything. I mean, he looks damaged, but he doesn't, like, that, like, might be, like, some sort of boiling effect on his skin, which I don't know why he's, like, made out of metal. Because like, maybe the house burnt down after he died. Or actually, thanks to the game theories, he announced that the place was like Sister Location was under there. It's like Sister Location was like,
it was in the basement.
Yeah, like Sister Location is in the basement of the house, and this might mean like that the Sister Location caught on fire since they're connected together, and like maybe Scott Cawthon like, oh, they all figured it out, so I might as well like spill the beans in the next game, you know? So yeah, like it's like maybe the place caught on fire, and after he was like put back together, like maybe that's like the soul trying to get out, like all this stuff, and you know, and like he looks like disfigured a little bit too, like the little hat, and you could actually like see the fire in the background as you said earlier. What do you think this means? Hello?
I'm still here.
Yeah, what do you think this means?
Well, I really don't know what it means, but I think it's just like him, like when the place burnt down. I guess he was still in there, so when he was like crawling out onto like rock.
Or do you know what this could mean? Maybe like FNAF, since like, wait a minute. Yeah, since the FNAF 3 location took place way before Freddy, I mean, like FNAF 4. I'm not sure about this, but I'm pretty sure that came before.
I think it took place at like Fright or something.
Fazbear's Fright.
Yeah.
And I think like that could have been the fire, and that was like, maybe it was like Freddy, but like they put him sharp claws and sharp teeth like for the horror attraction, and it is horror attraction. When the place burnt down, he escaped into the FNAF 4 house. And like it like since that took place like a couple years before he like started to decay or wither away, like, somewhere.
But what I want to know is, like, if he was in the FNAF 3 place, how was he able to get renovated into a nightmare animatronic?
I don't, like, maybe it was like that, but then you notice how, like, maybe they built a whole new animatronic for Fazbear's Fright with sharp claws and sharp teeth, but he looked like Freddy. But then, like, he was all burnt up in the fire and, like, thrown away in the kid's house and started rotting away.
I think he was called Phantom Freddy.
Yeah, it wasn't Phantom Freddy. I'm sure, like, they just built, like, a statue of him that was... And, oh, this might mean something. And, like, maybe, like, the night guard that... I think that, like, the night guard died in there. Yeah, he did. Because he caught the place on fire. And that, like, he might possess Nightmare Freddy. Something like that. I thought only kids could do that. But who knows? Like, it might be another, like, sequel to Sister Location. We might be completely wrong. Scott Clausen might just be putting this up for a goof.
Huh.
So, what? Do you have any other theories on this?
I was gonna ask, like, after the house burnt down, I'm guessing, like, how was he able to, like, stay alive?
No, not the house burnt down. I'm talking about Fazbear's Fright. He was in there. So, I don't know what this means, but it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I could tell, like, by the fire glowing behind him and all that. I mean, I don't really know what to say about this. Like, right now, you know, it says scottgames.com. You know, because, like, I was watching his videos on, like, FNAF 6 confirmed. And, like, all these are, like, all fakes. I'm like, you know, I'm just going to go look on scottgames.com for myself. Like, when Sister Location came out, I went there, and all there was scottgames.com. In white, as you can see, it's in orange. So I just decided to go there to see what's up. Like, if there was, like, a picture of baby, like, torn apart or something. So I went there, and I saw this, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, what does this mean? So I decided to do a video on this and trying to figure out. As you can see, like, his eyes are all messed up, and, like, they're little, like, in the game. I mean, and, like, the rings around his eyes. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? It's your turn.
Well, I don't really know how to think about that, actually.
I mean, it's pretty freaky, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So, do you think, like, maybe he's, like, coming back for revenge or something?
I think all, like, Freddy and his gang are probably gonna, like, come back for revenge and try to, like,
or maybe,
murder people.
Like, he's starting to rot away, and, like, that could be, like, bacteria on him, all those bubbles. And then, like, it might be another Sister Location game, since all the other Sister Location animatronics were all scooped and stuff. It might be, like, the old gang. Like, they could have been there, like, rotting away, and now they're, like, back.
Yeah.
After the fire. I mean, we thought it was all over in FNAF 3.
Uh-huh.
Which, I mean, this is pretty crazy. Guys, you're going to have to tell me down below what you think about this. And, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I'm trying to look for stuff. And, oh, yeah, you could tell by, I wish they showed his other hand. But Nightmare Freddy never had a microphone. And, like, if they put it in the Fazbear Fright, it wouldn't... Huh?
It looks like, the left part of his ear you can barely see. It's, like, all bubbly.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, like, what's the stuff on the side of his face, like the bubble stuff? I thought that was like a hand.
Or maybe it could be like the stuff that heals him.
True.
Like some magical thing that heals him. I mean, this is pretty complicated. Complicated. I don't know what I just said, but I don't know. You guys gotta figure it out.
We're trying to say complicated.
Complicated. Yep, there we go. And
I'm also gonna ask, like, what's wrong with his eyes? Like, what's that stuff, like, wrapping around his eyes?
Like I said, I mean, Freddy has that decaying stuff on his eyes, like, where he has, like, missing parts there. And, like, this stuff, like, might be healing him. And, like, it's going over those parts and putting it back together. Like I said at the end of FNAF 4, I will put you back together. So that could be putting him back together. And, like, the kid is Freddy. His soul goes into Freddy.
It probably is.
And, yeah, this is pretty crazy. I mean, you guys are going to have to tell me what you think down below. I mean, this is pretty confusing. I'm going to have to go look up this again. I don't know when this came out. I just came back from Florida. I haven't made any videos like this lately. I mean, okay, like, do you have any other theories on this?
No, I do not.
And, like, you could see how his eyes are angry, which a lot of fan-made art does that.
Yeah.
Like, it looks angry. Like, maybe he was, like, destroyed and he was, like, too weak to move on. But now that he's getting fixed, it might be like, okay, I'm coming back and I'm really mad at you, you know?
Yes.
Um,
It does.
Like, so that stuff is like putting them back together. Yeah. A moment of silence right there. Alright. So, guys, I don't know what else to say about this, but other than the fire and the... Oh, and yeah, every time a new game's about to come out, Scott Cawson's little logo up there goes dimmer. Like, normally, like, when nothing's coming out, it gets, like, really bright. So when he's about to update something, it goes dim, and that's pretty dim. So, guys, you're going to have to tell me what you think. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will leave a link for Savage Gamer's channel and Scott Cawson's little website, whatever, creepy website. If you guys don't believe me, go check it out for yourself. So, I will see you guys next time. Say bye. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Smash the like button and subscribe. See ya.